No, it's realistic. Most likely, I'm gonna work with a guy that's working in the entertainment industry. So when I say entertainment, I'm not saying male porn star, male stripper. No,
Well, I
music
was,
industry, sports. They're most likely gonna understand me more
but you're
because it
saying,
goes hand in hand.
no,
Like
I get what you're saying with that, but
Cardi
just
B, like I look up to that.
you're saying, but that's why you popped your balloon. But it's almost, I won't say like a coward way, but you popped your balloon with the preconceived notion that yours is going to get popped instead of allowing it to see what's going to happen.
No,
Fact.
It's
either
like you
if they
shooting yourself
got,
in the
it
foot
doesn't
before it
matter
even
if the
starts.
balloon got popped or not. I'm not ashamed of it. It's just, it's not my life. Like I just see it as it's just here and there.
So
All
why
right,
would
My
you
life
let's
is
go ahead and
music.
let's go ahead and move on.
It was very contradictory. She was all over the place. She had said something about, trying to change her, but she specifically said, hey, a man can come get her out the club. Wouldn't that be changing her though? So I don't know. Baby girl, we just gonna have to pray for her. Cause yeah,
Yeah.
all over the place. She popped the balloon, and from what I understand from listening to the commentary on there is that she pops this balloon before hers can get popped, meaning she already knew what it was. Like she already knew, you know, this man gonna know I'm a stripper or whatever, and he gonna eliminate me anyway, so I'm gonna eliminate myself. So I think she know what she need to work on and what she need to do, and I don't think she want to do it. Because any woman who feels like they need to be rescued um, is not ready to do what they know needs to be done. You know, it shouldn't take a man to bring you out of what you're doing. If you want to stop, then you stop. So
And that conviction is a motherfucker. It sounds like she's struggling to truly be able to find herself in what it is that she do and who she is. Um, I personally think that I would say arguably at least 50% of women that strip, they're doing it because they have low self-esteem. I also believe that there are potentially some good men that would wife a stripper because all strippers they not bucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? If they understand the game, then they understand that they don't have to. But the ones that don't know the game, they're the ones that selling it. You know what I'm saying, for a little bit of nothing. So I think women like her, and to the young lady's point, I forget. I don't see your name,
It's Closet Betty.
Miss Closet.
You gotta say it together. Yeah, it's Closet Betty.
Miss Closet Baddie. Yeah, to her point, women like that, they they need guidance. That's honestly where pimping played a huge role. A lot of women that was in that get caught up in that, they're looking for guidance. So either she's going to find somebody that's gonna pimp her, or she's gonna find somebody uh that's gonna take her out of there and put her in church. Either way, she looking to get saved. So, but that's it's unfortunate to see that she does have that low self esteem. But it's common. So, and we gotta we gotta enforce uh, the value of Black women, because a lot of women, they don't see the value in themselves. Because even if she saw the value in herself, she wouldn't pop the balloon, because she'll know that somebody, what I'm saying, is gonna be interested in her. Somebody is gonna want her. Somebody is gonna save her. But she feel like don't nobody want her, don't nobody save her. So I'm gonna shake my ass on this stage and get whatever little money I can, And you know, who knows if she's selling it or whatever the case may be. But you can tell that she's just simply looking for guidance.
Well,
Yeah,
this. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna say she is looking for some guidance, and just like an attorney, you know, when people say that they doing music, it's a lot of people doing music, and it's one of those tough fields to be able to do and actually make it over the hump to be somebody when it comes to music. So I don't even think that it's just something that she was doing. I think she dances, that's what pays the bills. And I think she does music as a hobby until it takes off. And so she doesn't really, I don't think she has any other value that she believes that she can offer to the world. I actually watched the episode and she was popping her balloon so quickly. And the minute somebody said they wanted a godly woman, she would just pop it. And she would associate her dancing to, he's probably not going to like me because I dance. And that's not what godly women do.
Boy, that conviction, boy.
Well, she's right.
Conviction tearing her ass up.
There's a lot of women in pain. There's a lot of women in pain. And I don't think that they will ever get healing, unfortunately. Not saying that she can't, but it takes a lot. Just like discipline when it comes to men having discipline, it's hard for people to get over these humps. It's not normal. You have to do work. And a lot of people are lazy in their mindset and they don't want to do the work. So her in particular, you know, she's a beautiful woman, but you can just tell that she just had a rough life. And whatever change that's going to come, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some work. And a lot of people are not going to want to sign up for that project, unfortunately. And I think that she knows that, but she's kind of like caught in this matrix where she doesn't really understand how this transition needs to go. And her being so grown folks not going to come in and walk her through that step by step. It may be somebody, but they're not going to be able to have enough strength to be able to keep her in a certain type of way that's going to be able to push her through, because she's going to walk all over them. She ain't seen it at all, especially in that strip club. And I think that she's trying to mask. Like that dancing is something else. That dancing has to be, you know, there's nobody that can convince me to tell me that when they're dancing that this is productive. That's, to me, that speaks hustle. This is something that easy for me to do, to be able to get the money to pay the bills, because this is what I have to offer. Like, I don't see anything that's godly about it. But what other value do you have? So that's where the insecurity comes in. So I think it's just going to just be pretty tough for her to be able to come to the other side, unfortunately. And we can try. I'm not telling anybody that's in a corner to give up, but it's not going to be for everybody. Everybody can't be in that corner. So whoever signs up for it, that's willing to push it, you know, good luck to you. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but it is what it is. But that's going to be a lot of stories that you're going to have to try to rewrite in order to get back on that path.